no cooperation with US till it backs Israel. Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei slams Washington's Middle East role as Tehran warns it's in a real war with Israel. Talks frozen, tensions rise, and the nuclear clock ticks again. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said on November 3rd that cooperation between Tehran and Washington is impossible as long as the United States continues to support Israel, maintain military bases, and interfere in the Middle East. Khamenei's remarks came as US President Donald Trump's administration seeks to increase pressure on Iran.
Cooperating with Iran is incompatible with cooperating with and aiding the accursed Zionist regime, Israel. Given that in recent times the whole world has seen, understood, and condemned that regime, the United States assists it. America supports and backs it. Under these conditions, U.S. cooperation with Iran has no meaning and is unacceptable. Yes, if they, the U.S., were to completely abandon their support for the Zionist regime, withdraw their military bases from here, and refrain from interfering in the region, then it would be possible to examine the issue. But that is not for now, nor for the near future.
Notably, in October, Trump said the United States was prepared to reach a nuclear deal with Iran when Tehran is ready, adding that the hand of friendship and cooperation with Iran is open. The two countries held 5 rounds of nuclear talks before a 12-day war in June between Iran and its archfoe Israel, during which Washington joined in striking key Iranian nuclear sites. Talks between Tehran and Washington have faced major hurdles, including uranium enrichment on Iranian soil. Meanwhile, Iran's Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei said on November 3rd during his weekly briefing that Iran is exchanging messages with the United States but has not begun negotiations. Recent commentary about a restart of direct or indirect talks had been imprecise, Baghaei said, adding that Tehran has received no formal communication from Washington via Muscat and that shuttle efforts are limited to narrowing gaps. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Baghaei has said that the region is currently experiencing a real war with the Israeli regime, emphasizing that the situation has moved far beyond the stage of mere threats. Speaking at a weekly press conference in Tehran on November 3rd, Esmail Baghaei stated that there is no doubt among regional countries that the principal threat originates from the Zionist regime. He went further, saying, "Using the word threat is not entirely accurate as we are in a real regional war with the Zionist regime." He explained that a threat implies a potential future action, whereas for over 2 years, he said, there has been a ruthless massacre of people in Palestine, attacks on several regional countries, and ongoing occupation. He noted that a clear regional consensus has formed on 2 points: that the Israeli regime is the primary threat and that regional countries need mutual understanding and agreement to ensure their security. The spokesperson addressed the recent US-mediated ceasefire in Gaza, stating that while the term ceasefire violation is now used, the reality is the continuation of the genocide and collective destruction of Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. He pointed out that since the ceasefire talks began, over 200 Palestinians have been killed and more than 600 injured, placing responsibility on the guarantors of the truce. He warned that the continued inaction of the UN Security Council and the regime's primary supporters has emboldened Israel, leading to a continued sense of impunity in its ongoing flagrant violations of human rights.